Satiris Basacaropoulos from AskSatiris.com. And today I just want to talk about how for you not to actually lose on your website. Actually, I want to talk about 3 things that will not lose you money, which means it will actually increase the make of your website. So the first one I want to talk about is it's basically a thing called Uptime Robot. Okay, so if you go to Uptime Robot, I'll just share my screen here with you. Just see 1 wee second. I'm gonna find page. Okay. Just gonna share my screen with you now. You just bear with me. Okay, so here we go. So if we go to uptimerobot.com, see if I can find it here. Okay, uptimerobot.com. Now what this actually does, if you have a blog or if you have a website, the problem with some hosting companies, if there's anything wrong with your actual blog, you know, anything wrong with the inside of it, or if it's been hacked or anything, what can happen is that it stops functioning properly. What that means is your website can basically stop working, right? So it can just stop working and it can actually be down. So you could be sitting for a long time, basically thinking that you're gonna, make money, and your website could actually be down, right? Or even worse, you could basically be paying for traffic. So, if you're big time on the internet, you're paying for a lot of traffic, this can actually lose you a lot of money. So if you see here, you have a quick look here, you can see, I can see here today that my main AskSatiris went down for 2 minutes, okay? So all you do here, but this is a really cool tool. Now the great thing about this is it's completely free. It's uptimerobot.com. That's UPTIME robot.com, and you can go there, register for free. You can actually put in to 50 monitors, so you can put monitors for like 50 different websites. Okay, so let me just see if I can find. I'm using 15 of my 50 monitors, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 of them. So what I'm going to actually do now is I'm going to go here. I'm going to add another website just to show you how this works. So all you do is you come up here to the top of your dashboard. Obviously you'll have to register first. So to get in here and get into your dashboard, you will have to register first, create a username and password and all that jazz. And then once you've done that, if you come up here and you click add new monitor, right? And then this is very important to actually contact. Okay, so if the site comes down, you want them to contact you, to send you an email, because obviously if you don't know that the site's down, you can't get it fixed or you can't find out why it's down. So make sure you tick your box in an email that you're going to receive. Personally, my email comes on my phone, okay, via Gmail. It's redirected to an account that comes on my phone. So whenever a notification comes when one of my sites down, I will get it on my phone. Okay, and then asking for monitor type. So just put in HTTP. So I'll put in HTTP, and then you give it a name. Okay, so you basically give it a name, whatever you want to call it. So let me just see. I'm just looking to see which website I want to do here. So I'm looking to see which ones I've done, which ones I haven't. Okay, so I have one called amazingvideos.org. So I'm just going to put amazing videos. Just called Amazing Videos, and the URL is www.amazingvideos.org. Now you can set this software to check your video, you know, every 5 minutes, or you can check it to do it in longer periods of time. Personally, I think, you know, if a lot of websites, and I think if you're like hitting them every 5 minutes, it's quite heavy probably for your server. It probably doesn't help it much. So I would maybe put this, you know, maybe every hour or something. But it's up to you. You can do it so you can check every 30 minutes, see if the website's up or down. Okay, and create monitor. If you're only doing one website or two websites, you've quite good hosting. I mean, by all means, you know, put it for like 5 minutes, right? But I mean, personally, I have a lot of websites, so it would be a lot of visits. So from this to check if they're up, which could end up putting them down. So I prefer to do it like every 30 minutes. So then all you do is you just click create monitor. Okay, and then once you do that, then you will see your new website will be inside your back office, right? So you'll be able to go to your dashboard and you'll be able to see what's actually happening. Now, I'm just looking here. My settings. Yeah, so you can see here it started. Okay, so you can see that's a new one started. It says amazing videos. Okay, so it will basically start checking it every 30 minutes, and as soon as it goes down, I will get a notification saying that it's down, and then I can fix it. Okay, now there's a couple of sites here that I think I've actually put the wrong URL in this one, so that's why it's not working. And this one, not sure what it is. Just go in and see. Building. Not sure what's going on here. It's showing this is down, and I'm pretty sure this site isn't down. Changes. Okay. So I don't know exactly what's going on here, but generally you can see there, you know, here's one site, one of my hosting sites went down for 1 minute. So it was actually down for 1 minute. And then you can see another one of my sites was down for 8 minutes. My health tips website went down for 32 hours, right? So that's like 1.5 days my site was down. So that could be a lot of lost revenue. You know, if you're getting really big amounts of that, that's serious, you know. At one stage, my Ask Satyrus went down for 7 hours and 9 minutes, but I think it was a hosting problem that time. Got it sorted. But you can see here, you know, you can see here and you can look and see what's happening. And you'll get notified. You'll get a wee email. But this could save you an absolute fortune. So if you're just doing free traffic and you're putting links on Facebook and you're putting links on Twitter, it means the links will actually work. When people click them, they'll be able to go to your website and buy your stuff. If your website's down, then you're wasting your time posting on social networks because nobody's going to be able to see your stuff or buy it anyway. So that's where this cool tool, which is free for up to 50 sites, comes in, and I just think it's brilliant. So I hope you find a lot of benefit in that if you have a website. The other thing I wanted to basically talk about today is about your actual website itself now. When people go to your website, or blog, the two ways that you can actually get people is you can either get contact with them via their email, so that you can email them stuff, or you can actually get them to buy something, right? So buying something could be an affiliate program. It could be an affiliate program, or it could be your own product or service, right? So this is a very important thing that loads of people don't even realize. I mean, it's probably one of the most simple things, but it's also a thing that people completely overlook. Okay, now I'm going to be going in to sort of show how to do this in my 7-day Facebook Live. Sit there. Oh, hold on, sorry. 7-day live Facebook Marketing Madness training. Okay, so that's going to be starting this Tuesday, and it's going to be for 7 days. I'm going to be doing 2 Facebook Lives, and they're going to be trainings on different things over those 7 days. If you happen to be lucky enough to maybe be on this live stream, you can go to asksotiris.com. That's AskSotiris.com /FB Madness. Okay, that's FBMADNESS. And if you go there, you will come across this page here, and all you need to do is just basically come here, put your email, and just enter your primary email address. And what that'll do is that'll put you on my mailing list. So I'll basically email you when I'm doing the Facebook Live trainings. Now, as well, because you're in at this stage, I'm also going to be sharing insider secrets of what I'm doing on the actual Facebook Lives, and the purpose behind it and stuff. And so you're going to get extra wee tips. Because what I'm going to do with this, as well as doing the Facebook Lives and doing all the trainings, these are all going to be recorded. They're all going to be uploaded, and they're all going to be basically training. So you're going to be able to get all that training, and as well as that, you're going to understand the reason behind it, and what to do to actually make more money, get people to subscribe, how to get more subscribers, how to get more followers on social media and stuff like that. Because you've come at this stage and you've opted in, you're actually going to get it for free. But I am actually going to turn this into a product, because it is going to be good training, and there's going to be loads of tips and ideas for you inside these 7 days, and also in the bonus videos that you get as well. Okay, so make sure you visit that website. It's asksotiris.com, AskSotiris.com /FB Madness. Okay, so you can get registered at that URL. Okay, and get in the list, and you'll get the notifications whenever I start that. So getting back to the websites here, I'm just going to go to one of my websites, which just happens to be down. Oh, which happens to be down. You see. So this is. I saw this in the Facebook, in the Downtime Monitor, and I thought it had actually made a mistake. But you see, these tools don't actually make a mistake. So I can now basically go in, I can contact my support, right? I can contact my support and I can go in and get the site back up. So I can go here, go to support. Okay, site is down. My site has been down, and I can actually tell them using that software. I can actually tell them how long my site has been down, which is also pretty cool. So let's see. Okay, there we go. That means all my links aren't working. That is really bad. Okay. So this has been down for like BBB. How long has this been down for? Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. If this is right, it says it's been down for like this year. It's been down for a long time. So I'm just gonna do a support ticket. My site has been down. My site is down. Okay. My site building a better blog.com is down. Okay. So now that will be hopefully my site getting fixed soon. Okay, so that'll be my site hopefully getting fixed in a little while. So okay, so I know another site there's a problem with, and I know what I have to actually do with that. So I know about that one, but I didn't know about this one, and I also didn't know about this other one here. So let's see what's happening with it. Let's see. Yeah, it's working okay. That's fine. That's all right. That one's okay. So you can see the benefits of this tool, right? You can see the benefits of this tool. You know, getting an email whenever your site goes down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to check because I don't actually remember getting an email. No, I have a text, so I should get an email. Okay, searching, so that's okay. I'm going to try now just to see. It probably takes them 10 or 20 minutes to get the site back. I'll give it a go anyway, just to see what's happening, if anything. Yeah, it's still not up. Still not up. So, okay, so we'll go on to the next thing now. So we'll leave that for the meanwhile. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to another website, okay? Now, if you have a website or blog, right, and it's a very basic thing, but a lot of people don't realize it. If you have a website or a blog, the two most important things are for you to actually capture people's email address, and also it's also important to for people to be able to buy stuff, right? Because if people can't actually buy stuff, how are you going to make any money? Okay, so here, you know, on the top here, you can see I have different banners, and what those banners are, those go to different products. Okay, so they go to different products or services. Some are my own products or services, or some of them are affiliate products or services. Okay, so I would always keep anything like that above the fold, and above the fold means that, you know, when people open the computer on their screen, they'll be able to see it on their computer. Okay, they'll be able to actually see it without having to scroll down the page like this. Okay, so that's the first thing that I would say to you now. I'm going to log out because I'm logged in, it's not showing anything. Okay, so I'll log in again as someone from outside. Okay. Okay, so you'll see here now, if you're a new person visiting this site, you will see a little opt-in coming here, which will show you the biggest groups on Facebook. Now, because I've already opted in and it already knows the computer, it won't show up. But that's the first place where I can get people's email, okay, and get them onto my email list. The second way that I can get people on my email list is I have, you know, different like scroll bars, like a scroll bar where people can enter their email, and I can basically offer them something that they need or something that they want. Okay, you can also have little top ones. So one of my other sites. You can also have little top scroll ones. Okay, so that's another way that you can get people's details. You could just have like a little message come across the top of the screen, and then when they click it, you could either send them somewhere to look at something or to find out information, or you could even send them to buy a product or service, right? The other thing you can do is you can get it so that when you click on it, it opens up an opt-in page basically, and then what they will do is they will basically put in their, you know, they will put in their email, and then you basically have their name and their email code. So I can find the right one here. On different parts of the site. The great thing about actually want okay. I'm not sure what it normally comes on. Webinar software I'm using at the minute. Be open. But basically what happens is a little bar comes across here and it gives you a call to action. When you it asks you to opt in, put your name and email, and that's what happens. And then what you do is you basically get people's, you can email, you can follow up with them, with your products, with your services, and different things like that. Okay. And the other thing as well, let me just see if this is up yet. This is a learning experience. Are going down a lot. Quite often there can be a plugin conflict. Okay, so and this has happened regularly. What I would recommend you do is ones that you really don't necessarily need, undo them. Like deactivate them, and then see how it goes. And just activate one at a time. And then if the site starts going down and you that's probably what's causing the problem, and just don't use that. There's really nothing else you can do. It can be a nightmare for websites and for taking people's websites down. So that could be the thing that's wrong. The other thing here, let me just see. Okay, I'm just waiting for this banner. So I'm just going to show you basically what I use here. Is what I would use is like a shopping cart. You can actually see the shopping cart link there on the page yourself. So if you want, you can come here and you can get the shopping cart. I highly recommend it. But for example, one of the things I do is allow people to advertise on the websites. So what I've done is I've made a wee button. What that shopping cart. So when somebody actually clicks it, like here, advertise here, if I click this, it opens up my shopping cart, right? So people can do a banner advertising on my website for like $35 a month. So they can put their banner ads. So all they would do at this stage is they would put in their information, their email address, and then they would put in their credit card number. Okay, and at that stage, they could use PayPal as well if they want. And at that stage, they put in their credit card number, and at that stage, I would offer them, to do the full year for $300. So $35 a month over 12 months is what about? It's probably about $400 odd a year. So basically, I have a wee tick box here, and if they tick there and complete the order, that will change from $35 to $300, you see, okay? And then if they click complete order, then basically they will get the year's advertising for the $300. So you can have little upsells and stuff in your actual shopping cart. So I highly recommend having, a good shopping cart. Okay. Right now the website where my shopping cart is actually down, which is really funny. But if you go to building a better blog, building a better blog, building a / lifetime offer. Okay, when the site goes back up, obviously it's not working at the minute, but when the site goes back up, it should start working again. It is still down. Now they normally take about 20 minutes, 20 minutes to half an hour to get the site back up. So hopefully my site will be up soon. I will be checking it and going crazy if it isn't. So it will hopefully be up in the next 20 minutes or half an hour, because this is the type of thing that can lose you a fortune. If you're going around and you're doing, Facebook live streams and you're doing different things and you're selling products and services and sites are down, that means all your links aren't working. So not only does it lose you a lot of money, but it also makes you look really unprofessional. And the thing is, it's nothing to do with you. It's not actually your fault, and it's the fault of the website, or it's maybe it's maybe the fault of, you know, the plugins, right? There could be 2 or 3 plugins on your website that are just set up. Okay, so if you haven't already and you want to get access for free to the Facebook 7-day live stream training, it's asksotiris.com. That's ASKSOTIRIS.com/FB Madness. Okay, so you just go there, your email, press the subscribe button, and you will then basically be on my mailing list. So whenever I'm doing the live streams, you will get an email and you get notified. You'll also get the bonus videos where I'm showing you what I'm doing and you know, the products I'm selling and so on, and the benefits and how to set it all up. Okay, so you'll get that all as well included for free. Free membership to the product that I'm actually creating, which other people will have to pay for. So that's it. So that's it for me. If you've any questions, you know, if you've any questions there, if you're on the live stream, you know, feel free to hit me up with some of your questions. You know, if you're on the actual live stream, and if you're on the webinar, you know, you can message me in here as well. So any questions at all, feel free to let me know, okay? I will answer it after the webinar as well. If I see any comments or stuff, I will be answering them after the webinar too. So really that's it. I just wanted to keep it quite short. I don't want to go on for hours. And it's been nice seeing you guys this evening. So far it's been guys, but I'm sure there'll be some girls at some stage, so guys and girls. And pleasure to you all. Feel free to hit me up or connect if I haven't heard from you for a while. I know sometimes we get busy and we disappear into our own little universes. So, you know, feel free to give me a shout, and I will talk to you again very soon. Thanks very much.